If that fact is true, that grand jury testimony was permitted concerning polygraph evidence, I can represent to you that in 25 years in the system, I've never heard of that. Your source apparently said that this grand jury was presented with polygraph testimony. And I've roundtabled this with people I respect in the system on all sides of the aisle and other judges, and I said, have you ever heard of this taking place before? And I've never heard of it. I believe in the function of the grand jury. I wholeheartedly believe that it serves a very important purpose because some of the offenses that we deal with down here in the common police court, if it was ever released to the public, it could absolutely ruin an individual's reputation, even though the evidence doesn't support the charges to the level that a grand jury is supposed to weigh. That is probable cause. That more than likely someone did something criminal, as you've seen in cases where there's a public outcry, where the public doesn't know what took place or isn't given an explanation as to what took place at the grand jury. That's what causes mistrust of the system, especially when you have cases where the identity of the person being investigated is known. It's out there. And if something doesn't happen in a grand jury like the public expects it should, or there's questions raised as to why did this not proceed as usual, those kind of questions, then I think those are situations where courts have an obligation to hold a hearing and address those very issues. Is there a reason why transcripts should remain secret? And if they're not, then the public has a right to know what took place, especially if something unusual took place.